know there's money to make. Thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera and again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away.
I might just try today. Grow wings and fly away. Might lose my mind today. Need something right away.
Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due you died. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain on minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis is saint. What if I give it away?
I might just try to
Overwork, underpaid.
grow wings and fly away. Might lose my mind today. Need something right away.
Hey, J.O.N.
Girl, you see me ballin', Mamba in the garden.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble, bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ, no game 7 in my section. I'm ballin'. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it,
Girl, you see me ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
Rick Owens on the feet, I guess I'm Euro stepping high. Cooking, yeah, I'm chefing, I don't miss like Stephen now. In my section live, I say come here and she comply. Then proceed to throw it back on me, that throw me on my. She think I'm a layup, then she must not know about me. She think I'm the one, she must think that I'm Kyrie. Learn to shoot the tray, young, been had a J like take come. Ballin' that, then tallin' that, she think I'm 8'1". I'm a hooper to be honest, truly a baller, baby. I'm like Luke.
Western Conference NBA Playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Jazz have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Nuggets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Here it is. Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. A look at the starting group here for Denver. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Thompson in at small forward. And for Utah, we've got Walker Kessler, John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's B in a... the point guard position. You look at the Jazz, this series has been exactly what they wanted. Nobody predicted this outcome.
Nobody at all. I mean, to be up 3-0 in the first round as the lower seed is truly amazing. They've been sensational and definitely want to close it out here at home.
Now here's Sexton. Has to be. Kessler, a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good on the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Jokic with it. He's covered by Kessler. Porter from outside. No good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jokic against Sexton. Over Jokic. Ooh, poked away.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Puts it up from 15. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Kessler a screen. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Markkanen sets a screen. Pass to Kessler. Here's B. Clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Porter gets the bucket.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
Sexton goes in.
No debate there. He got hammered.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Thompson passes to Porter. Back to Thompson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Denver shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. free throw, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's B. Markkanen for three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, some guys want to avoid the corners, but Markkanen looks totally comfortable down there.
Murray passes to Brown. Back to Murray. Launches a three. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Sexton. Here's B. Kessler, a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's B, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Jokic with a screen on Collins. Here's Thompson. No good that time. Some solid defense from Markkanen. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Has to be. Now here's Sexton. And here's Collins for 3. Brown grabs the board. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Sexton. Denver getting their last shot to go. The 3. Rebounded by Denver. Oh, they get a hand on it. B pass to Kessler. Markkanen with it. Here's B. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Jokic with it. No made baskets yet. Murray passes to Thompson. Back to Murray. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Sexton, has to be, and Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah, and Denver with a change here too. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Collins. Kessler up top. Now here's Clarkson. Here's the three. He's off on that one. Westbrook taking his time here to the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Denver shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Free throw, no good. Utah making a switch here. George is checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Strother's checked in. And the 2nd free throw is good. Jazz trail by 6. Here's B. Clarkson outside. Has to be. 5 to shoot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Westbrook outside. Knocked loose. George with a steal. And the basket by B. B's got 6 points.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Thompson passes to Jokic. And here's Westbrook. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's B. That one's good. This game is all even. Give him 8.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to George. Out to the right wing. Here's B. Give him 8 points now. Markkanen outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes.
The amount of touch on that floater. Impossible to defend that shot from Jokic.
Pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Thompson passes to Westbrook. 4-3. On target from range.
Love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Kessler, a screen on Westbrook. It's Markkanen on the wing. Here's B, pounded by Westbrook. Here's B, over to the left wing. Clarkson for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, the defense there just got too close on Clarkson.
It's his first trip to the line.
Clarkson taking 3 shots.
3 shots. shot.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
He hits the second from the line.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
And he nails the third. Here's Thompson. 9 points in the game. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move. Let's see those moves. Let's hear it for them.
Jazz on D. Trailing by 2. Back to Jokic. Westbrook outside. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Thompson. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Thompson's got 12.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's B. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
Showing that competitive spirit, Clarkson really wanted to get them right back.
Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on it. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's B. Pass to Clarkson. Here's B. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's B. Porter pulls it in.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Thompson. The shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
B, pass to Kessler. Here's B. Pass to Kessler. Here's B. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you think to yourself, this is not how you want to start a game. Turnovers already?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Nuggets lead by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
George outside. A minute 31 left in the first. From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Westbrook pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Fires the three. The rebound by Markkanen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
George's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jokic passes to Westbrook. Now here's Thompson. Jokic finds Thompson. Puts up a deep three. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Jazz trail by 3. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's really good working on the inside.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Jordan Watson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. Saric checks in for Thompson. Good on the second one. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Right side Watson. 3-pointer. They get it back. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Keontae George.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
And he knocks down the first one. Both. Clarkson outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2 on the court for Denver. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the small forward position. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. The Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Saric outside. Pass to Murray. Pulls up on the wing. Utah with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's George. Clarkson outside from deep three-point land. Utah, the rebound. Back to George. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Saric.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's Murray just grinding it out, getting rewarded.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Sexton's checked in for Bamba. And the switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well.
Now here's Sexton for 3. George sinks it from distance. George has got his second basket on the night.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Strother, and stolen by Sexton. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. George outside. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Strother, checked by Sexton. Outside Murray. Launches it. Drains the triple. Murray's got 9 points.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Here's Clarkson, and it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Another 3 for Utah.
Well, this coaching staff loves to see Clarkson pass it. He's developed that portion of his game.
Denver in the lead. To the left wing. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Shoots over George. The jumper from the wing off target. Here's Hendricks, defended by Murray. Outside Sexton. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Denver.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Murray. And here's Watson. Here's Brown. He's Scoreless. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Strawther. And he's good on the second. So it's Utah now. It's a 3-point game. Sexton against Murray. Sexton, that's good.
Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work with.
Timeout call, the Nuggets.
Get back. Let him in. 3 pieces coming your way.